Oh, don't look up. We need to get to the top. I'm sure we'll make it. I wonder what awaits us there? The unknown is frightening. It's very hard to make a choice when you don't know where it will lead. Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes. There is something strange going on with this world, though there has always been something wrong with it. What everyone clung to, the stability, has been shaken. Maybe this is a chance for me. If you want to go quickly, go with friends. If you want to go far, go alone. From here, you have a great view of the favelas. This is where everyone lives in poverty, which is hard to get out of. This is where my whole life and the lives of my goddamn parents have been.
You won't make it. You're a weak kid. Go back to the favela. Destiny and life is there. You have to seek happiness there. Get a job and
To get to the new one, you first have to make a jump and get off the ground, not knowing what the future holds. My father worked here as a driller, and he always smelled of fuel oil. I was afraid of him and hoped that one day he wouldn't come back from work. He drank a lot and often beat my mother and me, but that's in the past.
you'll never make it to the top. You'll never make it. You bastard.
Oh, I'm still scared of him.
Oh. Wait, what? How did that not grab? Oh, you dumbass.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, what up, buddy?
Tony. He's
What's up?
bringing you another banger.
It's been a while since you've seen the action.
True.
You'll have to see the way that we've
Sometimes it's hard to
evolved.
choose the right path, but don't be afraid.
I just
you can always
screwed up.
repeat. We learn from
Sorry.
our mistakes.
You joined at a good time.
Sorry about all that sound. I'm gonna enjoy some shredded beef burritos while you do your thing.
Hey man, enjoy yourself.
Oh, I will. So am I just gonna be blown away?
Oh, what the?
Sometimes it's hard to choose.
As I say that.
From our mistakes.
Have you? I'm trying to remember. Have you watched since that first day at all?
Hold on. Let me see if I can hear you better with some earbuds.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wait a minute. Connect. Why does it's not going to my earbuds?
Maybe end the call and then restart the call.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn
You hear
from our
me?
mistakes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, that's 100 times better.
Nice. Yeah.
Sometimes, like, phone speaker will be really low, and then other times it seems to be okay. I don't know.
The funniest thing about this game is the most annoying part of the game to me is this first pipe section. Like, obviously it's hard after that, but it's not as fluky. I feel like these pipes are really annoying, and they're really easy to mess up.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path.
But
You just
like-
need to learn to jump through them and while running and sprinting.
Well, and I can do it on occasion. I've missed it twice since you got here. But the first time out, like, the thing you do is, like, I'll try one more time. You go straight off here, make this jump, grab. Okay, finally got that. And then I'm trying to remember what you do. Go here, and then crap, now I forget the order. Nope. Damn it. Alright, well, let's do... we'll
I
go up.
successfully ran 2 miles yesterday,
There you go.
and then biked 18 today. And my thighs hurt.
Feeling it.
Yeah. I just logged on, but did you just fire this bad boy up?
Yeah, maybe like 15, 20 minutes before you popped on.
Okay.
So we don't goof.
Have you showed Ashley this game?
Yeah, she stopped by for a couple minutes here and there. I think it's one of those things that you don't have an appreciation for until you try it.
Mm-hmm.
And like get a grasp of like how goofy it is, especially like for her, she's not very good with like mouse and keyboard or anything. Like the like controller or like the camera view or whatever, like in movement and opposite hands, as opposed to like sticks on like a console controller or whatever. Like she can handle that. but like the mouse keyboard thing kind of like feels foreign, so it's kind of funny. Otherwise, I would totally try to like make her try this.
Yeah.
I'm sure at some point I'll.
Yeah, I was like, you could still make her.
Yeah, I was gonna
Just
say
to be
at some
funny.
point I'll push for it.
At least from like that last portion that I saw, do you know of like any shortcuts that
Yeah,
you've been?
we're doing some shortcuts. And I guess I really don't remember the last time you watched. Was it just that?
It was just
day?
like the last thing I saw. When you played a little bit on Friday, and then I watched Will, and that was about it.
Okay. So there's a way to do like this faster as opposed to like writing this thing, but I don't know, it doesn't seem super worth it. Like this is just
You're
like easy.
You're like, I love this part because it makes me feel like I've gone so far in the game without fucking up.
Like dude, do you remember that like first night I'm on this thing and you guys are yelling at me to get off?
All I ever saw up until that point were people running.
Yeah. And so like you can like jump off
And
that
then-
thing and jump onto the track here. So
Oh,
after,
yeah,
after
so-
you do suitcases, you can jump off that roof and then run it up.
So like this corner, I'm like, oh god, you're gonna
Yeah,
die.
I mean, it looks crazy sketchy, right? And just with like the way the games are assholes, you're just every one of these track junctions that split, you're like, oh, this one's gonna split the wrong way. This one's gonna split the wrong way. This one's gonna split the wrong way.
That'd be really shitty if it was just like RNG.
Yeah, for sure. I could totally see it happening. But yeah, I mean, within reason, this game's relatively fair. There's not a lot of like true like gotchas or anything like that. Like everything's everything. What you see is what you get for the most part, which is nice. And I mean, for as hard as the freaking game is, it should be that way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty amazing how simplistic a game can seem on the surface, and then the level of difficulty is extremely high.
Well, there's even like some places like later on that there's
I just noticed those two chairs.
there's definitely like 2 routes to go, and I only tried one. I don't know if like the other one's doable or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just so many different ways to like go up in this game.
Did you see a speedrun yet of somebody using that kind of vaulting off the or getting a huge like bounce off the dragon wing?
Yeah, I think so.
It's just it's so stupid.
Well, the crazier one that's more like I don't know, I wouldn't say crazier. The crazy one that is more in line with where I've played is, can you see it from here? We'll get up a little further. There's a big windmill, and they take this like drone, they fly, and then they like jump up in the air and they ledge grab on a moving windmill and then launch themselves off of a moving windmill blade. Like that's how you're supposed to do like one of the parts for speedruns. And I'm just like that's just crazy. Let's see it here. That's still way up there. So I feel like Will was working on this. I don't remember if he had gotten it when you were watching on Friday, but the beds.
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about? The beds on this section here. So yeah, this is a nice one. It's like one like, oh, I can do it regularly, but like, holy crap, does it save a lot of effort? Because that's that whole thing where like, probably the last time you watched me, I got stuck on, and it just sucks.
I guess that's kind of like a thing where, you know, they're like, listen, you could take the slow route, or,
Right.
you know, it's going to also be challenging, but there's a much quicker way.
Yeah. So I largely get that every time now. I'm not saying I haven't screwed it up, but it's a lot easier now.
And it's like, I know when we see a speed run, it's,
Oh, shit.
whew,
That was
it's flawless. But I mean, they, you know, they fall and they
Oh my
screw
God,
all these
yeah.
up so many times.
How many times? It's not
Yeah.
like you can successfully speed run an area like first try ever.
Speed run every run. Okay. One burrito down.
Perfect.
Have you tried Stanley? That Stanley game?
No, I haven't yet.
When you saw that in your inbox, like, what did you initially think? Like,
Well, what was funny
sweet.
was I looked at the time, and I want to say it was like 1 a.m. my time, which I think was like 11 your time.
yeah, it was late.
And so that was the one that I thought was funny. That's for you. That seems late. I feel like aren't you typically kind of like in bed at a decent time?
Yeah.
So that was the first thing that was kind of like, that's really random. Like, not only did you gift me a game, which is random, but just the time of night were kind of the two things that were like, that's really weird.
Yeah, there was like a stretch where like my hours were kind of jacked up, but I meant to do it earlier, and then, you know, I'm sure it was something Sydney related, but I basically just left it in my cart, and I was like, okay, I'll go back to that.
Yeah. So here's one that I figured out today, right? So the normal route is, I go up this side thing, into the scaffolding, through this building, over to the crane, jump to the house with the balloons, then you go on a crane, it lifts you up. It lifts you up to then that building, you go up that building on the crane, and you land on top of the windmill. So I've done that before. Now,
Wow.
today, and by the way, the crazy thing I was talking about was at the base of the windmill, there's a bed. You can jump straight up. The guy would ledge grab on one of those blades and then fling himself like all the way up on top of, I don't know, something else really high. Today, I watched a video or whatever. It wasn't a speed, like I was trying to I'm like, okay, like what's like not a speed run, but just like somebody like completing the game. Because there was like a different part
And
where
that the average Joe.
right, or at least something like, you know, in the vicinity. And and all of a sudden I see, there's another drone over here underneath. This thing takes you all the way on top of the window. So like I did like all these like freaking like buildings and jumps and like all this kind of stuff in here. The house with the balloons, you know, like those cinder block jumps are really fun right there.
I think it's cool for you to be able to see that, you know, instead of like,
Oh, it is.
I mean, yeah, you want to beat the game,
Yeah, these.
but at least like a little one run through
Oh,
where
absolutely, right? Like I did everything I've done so far that like I may or may not like shortcut now. I've done every bit of it manually so far. There's another
everyone
one.
like that first day.
Yeah, there's another one I did manually today that I now know of a shortcut for that I am so excited to not do again because it was like it's intentionally in the sun and not like on the pipes where like you face the sun and it's kind of shitty. Like this is like so bad. So this is a really fun jump right here. Oh, mother... Oh, God, I don't know how that happened.
It's like reset.
Oh, that was terrifying. Oh, what's going on? I hate that little gap. That sucks. There we go.
So like with his jumps, you kind of know his range. It looks like, I mean, you're doing it
Yeah, I'm doing...
really comfortable compared to the last time I saw you.
I'm doing more, like, not sprinting jumps. Like, I'm doing slow jumps to intentionally, like, ledge grab.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as opposed, you know, because, like, I feel like when I was sprint jumping and I was, like, overshooting or potentially, like, running off the back edge of, like, platforms, and it was, like, just annoying.
You know something, you've probably seen something about the game I sent you, right? The Stanley one?
Like, I've heard of it. I don't know it.
So what's so funny is, you know, I got you that game for specific reaction and my enjoyment.
Yeah.
And then you also got like this one. It's like double whammy to Tony.
Oh, it's funny. So look at this shit. This like cone, whatever. And I didn't try that one. I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to see what this bed's all about. And I was looking at it like, oh, it's pitched like left to right downhill. Like, I'm thinking I'm going up there, and you bounce on it, it just takes you on top of the truck. And I was like, well, that's nice, but that's, you know, not that exciting.
Is that like a Valero gas station sign?
Kind of looks like one, doesn't it? Well, then that's kind of a 7-Eleven-y type car brand.
I think you called it, you know, they pretty much bought like all the basic models.
Yeah. There's a fun one too. Oh god.
What's crazy is like that still gave me anxiety, even
yeah, no,
after like watching you guys, watching videos.
Yeah, it's there's still just like moments where you're just like your heart like just like stops. Your heart just stops sometimes. It's just it is kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm like, you know, a ton farther than, you know, what you've seen.
Oh yeah.
This is getting to where
is your PR like still way up there?
No, so I'm trying to remember. So this where you see these skinny platforms right here, I went up all that shit, and I think I got across this, like, all these garbage things and the trucks into that one. I fell somewhere there. That's, like, where the PR is. However...
Honestly, I was trying to look, but your shorts from that angle were so distracting.
Ooh! Oh, man, you can see straight up into his soul.
Oh, yeah.
But what I'm trying to remember, I think there's a bed right here, and this is like a huge shortcut. Okay, what?
You just gotta get the feel for it.
It's not going anywhere. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. This bed and then the bed on here is the shortcut.
How does that feel? Like jumping backwards?
It's okay. What's weird is that you don't know how much spring a bed has. Like, that bed barely got me onto here, right?
Yeah.
Now watch where this bed supposedly takes me.
Oh my god!
Like, what? So this is a new...
So also just knowing, you know, what beds do what, so...
Well, I know, and that's, like, what's, like, crazy. So this is all now, I'm in, you know, uncharted territory. This is cool. Ooh, sriracha bottle.
For how simple the game is, like, there is a lot of detail.
There's a ton of detail.
You know, they could have very well just made those, like, yellow blocks or...
Easily. Dude, this is fucked. I don't like any of this.
Is that jump even doable?
Well, it's totally, it's like a 7-Eleven logo, isn't it? Or it's just slightly different?
It's pretty, just slightly different, but we'll make someone, you know, first look at that and go, oh
right.
yeah.
God, do I want to make it all the way over there? Do I want to just...
And see what...
We got it.
You gotta give me some warning.
Sushi bar? What up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what's going on.
I haven't had sushi in a while. I think because I just don't want to, like, tease Alex while she's bringing it.
Ha! Okay, that was weird.
That's a weird vault.
That was a super weird vault. Got some bowling pins. Wait, do I have to go that way?
I think you can just, like...
I should be able to jump that, I think. Oh, not by a lot!
Yep.
Okay, some big old feet. God, this is tight and awkward. Oh, you fucking asshole. Oh, wait. I need to get a little further down. Do I have to do those lights? Oh, don't fall through the hole.
I don't think so.
Okay, more stairs. More stairs.
And they just make, like, all the turns so tight.
They really do, and that's what gets just super sketchy. Okay, so they want you to go... Oh, cool, car jumps. God, piss.
What's on like the left side?
Over here. So
Yeah,
one
I
thing
just
is
wasn't
usually
sure.
usually
Oh, there's
the
a bed.
arrows. Usually the arrows are pretty on point. Where's the bed?
It's right over where the arrow is.
Oh, there is a
Camouflage.
bed. Oh, there is a bed. Oh no.
Is there a way just to like test it, Tony, without like screwing up? Just to be like,
yeah.
that's a good jump though. That's a
Yeah,
good
it is.
jump.
So that should take me to the road. That should take me to the road.
Yeah.
Yep. By a little.
Hey, good eye, Paul. Good eye.
Good eye, Paul. Good eye. Holy sh. Oh. Dude, I took my hand off the mouse. I was like,
Kindergarten, school, army,
oh my
Yeah.
god.
factory.
Oh, that's one where I wish the camera was up because I got scared. All right, hey, would you be mad if I took a pee break really quick? I gotta go.
No.
All right, hold on, give me a minute. I was talking to Drew the other day where I'm like, you know, I know they wouldn't necessarily give you a like a percentage complete or whatever, but it'd be nice if like in the upper right hand corner they had like a counter in like feet, meters, miles, something to tell you like how far up you were. You could then be oh, the whole thing is X number, like I got kind of, you know, this close, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because, like, the whole, like, I have no idea where I am other than, like, what feels to me very far is like a bummer. Ugh. Nope. Motherfucker. That sucks.
I didn't realize. Trying to figure out like how far down you went.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure that out too.
It didn't feel like you fell too far.
Oh, this is okay. So here's the thing. This is part that I skipped with a nice bed. Okay, there's the bed. Can I drop down to the bed? That's the bed I want right there. Whee! So if I take this bed, okay.
Do some people take that further? I mean, can you take that bed even higher?
I think you can. I don't know how, but you're right. The guy I watched, I'm pretty sure went higher than I did. So I might have to like look and see like, oh, do you have to like jump backwards or like what's the?
Yeah.
Because like this part's, you know, pretty sketchy.
Yeah.
So if I can, you know, not do this, that would be okay. Jesus. Okay. Umbrella. Maybe up there. Yeah, that's a weird vault.
Mm-hmm.
That's another weird vault. There we go. It's not those. Don't fall through the hole.
I'm like curious about the one section where you see like the speedrunners kind of like have to jump around like a really wide wall to then kind of vault on the other side. Like that part just looks super sketchy.
I've only watched it all the way through once, the one you and I and Drew watched. Otherwise,
Okay.
I'm more focused on like the, I don't even know if I'd say the first half. The first section where like I am to be like, okay, how can I like, how can this be like way easier? But I feel like that bed down there gets people to that top roof. That you talked about, oh, can it go higher? I think it can go all the way up to that roof. If my memory serves me correctly. So, I wouldn't mind that. But yeah, honestly, for like how bad that fall felt, the fact that we're right here again is pretty good. Alright, now when we go for this blue car, let's try jumping this time. Alright, new PR. Oh, fuck this. I don't want anything to do with that motorcycle. I just want to jump straight to the taxi.
Like they're looking at the platform like, Like in my head I'm just like, please don't.
That's a road, right? That's a road, right? Okay, that's a road. Okay, when's the road just gonna like fall out on me again? I feel like I saw the speedrunners jump down to that skinny green area and then hit that bed, but I don't know where it goes. I actually might go all the way up on that track. Doesn't look like a hard jump.
So steel. Okay.
Okay. This looks familiar.
Like honestly, I feel like you have to be at 50%.
It's so hard to say.
Like we know you still have to go above those clouds, but
Oh god. Oh god. feel like there's got to be like another bed or something like that somewhere. Like there's, like, I remember the guy being up here. I do not remember the guy being like, yeah, let's just go across all this shit. There's something somewhere I should probably look for, because that doesn't look fun.
Apparently doesn't hurt just to
Look
around.
Maybe it's up this way. Oh, a trampoline. What is...
I do remember the trampoline.
Oh, wait, is this backwards? No, can't be. Oh, fucker. Oh, God, I don't want to... Like, is this better? Like, am I...
Can you look up the other way, Tony? I wonder if that trampoline can go all the way up there.
I'm trying to... Okay, that's where I came from. So this is, if I just went straight and went this way. So this isn't the right direction. Boing. Not quite. Can I double jump it?
What was that a thing?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that's it. Oh. Look what's out there.
Oh.
But how do you get there?
Can you get up on that stone?
Look-see.
Oh no. And the other trampoline wouldn't take you that far.
I don't,
I don't
think,
think.
so. That is pretty damn far. There's no way I can just like run and jump. I don't know, maybe we'll just nut it out. What's out on this? Scary ass. Oh my god. I don't like being out there.
Like by that tree right there. It's a little bit lower.
Can you? Oh. So can you jump on these light posts? Yes, you can.
Yep.
Would you want to jump on those light posts? Not
I
really, but they're no risk because they're all over ground.
Until like that last one.
Yeah, I know. I go straight up on that. Yeah, that's. I think I'm just gonna have to YOLO it and try to.
A long game.
Fuck me.
I'm over here doing like labor breathing.
Oh my god.
Some giant ass manholes.
Ooh. So the problem now is I'm gonna have to get on one of these motherfuckers. And okay.
Maybe you can just take it for like a loop to kind of survey the land.
Well, it seems like I'm gonna have to get off. Oh, fuck this. I'm gonna have to be on top of one of these carts, and then I'm gonna have to jump. Right? That's what I'm thinking.
No, I think you might be able to walk off.
Oh, okay. That's at least nice of them.
Just get ready.
All right, can I pick up the bike and take a run?
That would be awesome.
If that bike bumped me off, I would be just heartbroken.
Like, that's one thing where the game feels, it appears to be janky in some areas, but it's like, this is like one game that you can't just have some random fuck ups
I know.
because no one would play.
Yeah, I mean they're there. Like you can but they're transparent. They're not like hidden or anything. Like it's all
Yeah.
right there. Okay, do I stay on the road? Do I go off to the side here? Let's peek around the
No,
corner.
it's like, I think you're doing pretty well on this path.
So you don't know if you cut off early. Is there like a secret? Oh, there's a bed right there. Oh my god. It's got it. Oh, there's a bunch
Makes
of
sense.
floating fucking creepy people. That's
Yeah.
got to go all the way up, right? Like that can't just go like
I
to
would.
that platform. Oh wait, that's an elevator. That's an elevator. That's an elevator. That's an elevator.
Good eye.
Oh! Go, baby, go. Oh, it's not going. It is not going. Oh, man. That's too
How'd you land like exactly where you did last time?
This is exactly where I did last time. That is... I think that's too far down for right now. Ugh. I don't have the endurance.
Oh, no. No need to explain yourself.
But what